Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noah, and in this video I wanted to share just a few dating tips related to finance that you need to look out for. As always, I hope you can take something away from this video, and with that being said, let's get right into it. So like I said, the point in this video is to share a few dating tips related to finance and finance only for the most part that you need to look out for, male or female, when you're trying to find someone that's going to work with you on good financial terms, right? So in a relationship, I think you can blend with many different people in many different aspects, right? Creative endeavors, your favorite sports, your favorite food, and so on. But that's not really what this video is specializing in, right? In this video, I'm really strictly talking about finances, right? So these are a few details that you need to look out for when trying to find someone that you're going to financially blend with within a relationship. So the first thing that you should look for in different individuals when thinking about your financial health with them is understanding. And simply put, this is the idea that, when you know your significant other, their financial situation, are they willing to accept limitations, right? So there's a lot of examples. I've heard of a lot of examples where the other party, right, male or female, whatever it is, wants more from the other person, despite the fact that that person, right, has made it clear that financially it doesn't work, right? So if you're an individual making, $50,000 and your significant other wants a Porsche, for their birthday, or they want a house for their, for Valentine's Day, or, these very outlandish, over the top asks, that's not really understanding, right? So this is something that can be an immediate red flag if if your significant other knows your financial situation and they still push the boundaries of what is within reason. This is definitely something that I would kind of steer away from. And the unfortunate thing is, a lot of times guys and girls, unfortunately, they'll cave, right? So even though they know that it's not a good financial decision to get them this handbag or these shoes or this gift, whatever it is, they do it anyways because they care about the person, right? And this is a fault of humans by nature, right? Because we want to make other people happy, and a lot of times we lose our reason when trying to do that. And this is something that, like I said, I see quite a bit. I've come across quite a bit, and it's very preventable, right? So as long as the individual that you're seeing or whatever it is has a understanding that you have limitations, right? That there's certain things that you shouldn't really need to get for them, I think you guys are in for a relatively good financial relationship. The second thing that I think is very relevant when determining if a relationship is going to work on the financial side is planning, right? So simply put, is the other individual, is the person that you're dating or whatever, are they willing to sit down and make a plan for your future together, right? And this is something that I don't think a lot of couples do by default, right? Because it's not that fun. Well, actually, for some of us, it's fun. For me, it's a very fun endeavor. But when you get into actually carrying out the plan, that you've put in place for this kind of retirement, the long-term goals, right? Like a house, a kid, a vehicle, a trip or something like that, it takes a lot more work, right? Because it often involves budgeting, and budgeting is just not fun by nature, and that's just the reality of it. But the important thing here is this other person, right? Is this person that you plan on being with, are they actually willing to sit down and create a plan with you, right? Are they willing to sit down and talk about what you two want in life and actually practice on it? It's one thing to say, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll plan for this. Yeah, I'll plan for that. But then in practice, nothing happens. And this, unfortunately, is something that I've come across as well, where one person in the relationship will want to plan, their life in financial terms with the other individual, but the other person wants to go out. They want to go on trips. They want to buy this. They want to buy that. They want a new car. They want this and they want that. And certainly this can be really frustrating. So oftentimes it's not good to just, abandon ship right away, but having an honest discussion in regards to, are their actions really supportive of your plan, and if not, maybe it is time to look for other options. But ideally, when you do have candid discussions with with your significant other, they do actually act on the plans that you guys make together. Third, and certainly not least, detail that I think that you need to look for in different individuals when trying to find someone that you're going to blend with financially really well is honesty, right? And this is very simple. It's just being candid about your financial situation, right? So if your significant other asks you, did you buy this, or did you buy this, or did you pay that bill, or did you save that amount, or anything like that, anything related to finance, and if they're not honest with you, right, if they're not giving you clear-cut answers, if they're maybe steering away from it or being very vague, or anything like that, I think this is a pretty big red flag, right? Especially when it comes to income. I think a lot of different individuals will hyperbolize. I think that, I'm not sure if that's a word. I hope it is, but because it's in there now. But a lot of people will inflate their income, right? Maybe they'll give you what it might be, assuming that $15,000 falls from the sky, versus someone who is very honest, and they'll give you their income after taxes, right? That is the one thing that I never see anybody do, and no one ever talks about the take-home income, how much they're actually taking in, after all of the taxes and deductions and so on. But this is just one aspect of it. I think overall, being able to be with someone that they can be honest about their income. You can be honest with each other about your income. You can be honest about what kind of expenses you have, right? Do you have debt? Do you have a car payment? Do you have a gambling debt, right? Do you have a personal debt? All of that kind of stuff. It's not good to it's not a good thing. It's not going to be conducive to a successful relationship if you're hiding that stuff from your significant other. And I've seen, like the other examples, I've seen this too, where one party will hide debt, or they'll hide expenses, or they'll not be candid, right? So they'll have a saving plan, and both parties are expected to be saving a certain amount or investing a certain amount, or whatever it may be, and come end of the year, when they're trying to review to see what they need to be doing for the next year, the other party just was not doing it, right? And this can obviously lead into huge arguments that can make or break a relationship, right? I probably break the relationship, but this is a big part, right? Just being honest in any aspect related to your finances, spending, or income is absolutely crucial when trying to have a successful relationship, at least on your financial terms. So there you go. Those are 3 details that I think a lot of people need to look out for when trying to find a individual that they're going to blend with well in a relationship financially. I know that was kind of a long run-on sentence, but it is the reality. There's many things that make a successful relationship, outside of that, right? Different tastes in food, different tastes in sports, your physical activity, are you physically attracted to one another, and so on. But financial health is a real thing, right, within relationships, and it can certainly make or break them. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of my 3 examples here? Do you think they're good examples, or are there other ones that I should throw in there as well? Please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. As always, if you've stuck along this far in the video, I want to thank you so much for your time today. And as always, happy financing.